And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Hi, Kevin Selly in the Weather Center. Interesting weather weekend coming up. We have potential for some snowfall on Sunday. In the short term, let's talk about another windy day coming up on Friday. As we start, we're in the 5 to 10, 15 mile an hour wind range. That's sustained. There'll be some gusts higher. And see the colors blossom there for midday around lunchtime. Sustained at easily 20 to 25, close to 30 in some spots. Again, gusting higher between 30 and 40. And then pretty quickly into the evening hours, especially once we get past sunset, the winds will die off about 5 to 10. Let's discuss our weekend winter storm, shall we? This thing will be the second half of the weekend, so as it approaches, there's warmer air in place. We'll have rain showers develop late Saturday night into the overnight period. We'll expect the colder air to start to take over, and we'll change over to some snow through the early morning hours on Sunday. Gotta emphasize there's going to be changes on this because the storm technically hasn't even formed yet. I'm going to talk more about that in just a second. But right now, there is easily the potential for 4 to 6 inches of snow in portions of the panhandle. Could that go higher? Absolutely. Could it go lower? Absolutely. So that's where we're kind of stuck in the middle for the moment. Keep you posted, as I mentioned. Heavy wet snow as opposed to light, friendly, fluffy snow is what we're looking at. So heavy wet snow tends to not accumulate as thick. Lighter, fluffier snow gets thicker. As it's heavier, if it's wet rather, it tends to get lesser snow amounts. But we're going to watch that as well. But it looks like the temperatures will be close to freezing or just below. That's going to create some difficult driving problems, especially later in the day Sunday. So if you have Super Bowl plans at somebody else's house, know that snow may be piling up during the game, and that could cause some trouble driving, especially after the game. Then we'll look for temperatures to go below freezing Sunday night or stay below freezing. Anything that melts would freeze over, not much melting overnight, and that could create some driving trouble on Monday morning, back to work and school. Right now, pretty quiet. There's a weak disturbance kind of weakening across Arizona. It'll pitch us a few clouds, but no precipitation on Friday. On the far side of your screen, you can see a little spin in the atmosphere there. That's not the next storm system, but it's kind of the main center or part of it. The big massive clouds going toward the northwestern portion of Canada, a little piece of that energy is going to come southward along the coast, and that's our storm. So by late Saturday, we're looking at that storm center, the upper storm, to be over southern portions of Arizona. Remember, air always flows counterclockwise toward the center of a low pressure area. So out ahead of it, we have warmer direction, warmer air, and that will develop the showers, liquid precipitation, late Saturday. As the storm moves by, then you got the colder air taking in, and that precipitation would change over to some snow. And again, it does look like it's going to accumulate at this point. Friday, windy day, 60. Cooler air starts in. Saturday, 49 for the high. 20% chance higher later for some liquid precipitation to develop. First alert day on Sunday for some snow. I think that 60% will probably go up as well. High temperature only near freezing. We'll bounce back fairly quickly by afternoon on Monday with clearing skies and some sunshine, 45 there. And then we're back in the 60s by the middle part of next week. And long range, the following weekend could have a wintry mix as well. Stay tuned.